Do you want to see the podcasts I watch? Hey guys, it's Katie here. I am the Katie behind Katie Knits, the Katie Knits podcast, and all of the lovely videos you see here on my channel. This is my little corner of the YouTubiverse where I get to chat about all things yarn related, knitting, and some randomness thrown in for fun. I put a poll up on my Instagram. What do you guys want to see as my next topic video? This one overwhelmingly got the most votes. It was, what are my personal top 10 favorite knitting podcasts? So here we are. I'm going to chat about them. For full disclosure, my personal opinion, unsolicited, just ones that I always watch, start to finish, every episode, and just ones I enjoy. What makes a good knitting podcast for me? Honesty. People that don't necessarily follow the popular opinion. Now, not everyone that I follow will knit like I do, knit patterns like I like or would wear, knit in yarns I would like. Some people I just like to follow because I like their vibe, I like their style, I just like the way they talk. Maybe they're funny, maybe they're serious. I just like them. They resonate with me. And that is something that's very prominent in the knitting and crochet and overall yarn community is you can be you. These are mine. So how I'm going to go over these, I am going to name the podcast, name the podcaster. I'm going to put up a little snapshot of their channel so you know when you click on it, hey, I'm in the right place. If you want to click on them, I will fully link everyone mentioned here down below so that you can go check them out if you want to. All of the stats that I'm going to provide for each channel is as of today, July 23rd. Not exactly sure when you're going to see this video, but those are subject to change. So don't hold me to the numbers. Now, I'm going to tell you how many subscribers they have, how many videos they've published, where they're located, a little bit about them in their channel, their podcast, all that jazz. When they first posted their very first video here on YouTube, when they've posted their last video. The largest channel that I'm going to mention has just over 9,000 subscribers. So we're going to leave the big guys out of this. These are for maybe more that maybe you have not heard of before. And they are in no particular order. Again, my own unsolicited personal opinions. I gotta do it, guys. I have to. I'm going to start by plugging my own podcast. I am the host of the Katie Knits podcast. I strive to create an environment that hopefully I will make you laugh. I will show you way too much yarn. I will tell you about my life. Maybe some things you don't want to know, but I currently have 1,400 subscribers here on YouTube. I have published 105 videos. Most of those are shorts. I posted my very first video on YouTube ever on August 23rd, 2023. I actually started this channel on March 6th of this year, which is 2025. And I last posted my last full video on July 18th, which was episode 10 of my podcast. So definitely go check me out on here and you may like it. Maybe something totally new for you. So we're gonna do a little giveaway. It's been a hot minute since we sat down and had a chat. Did you miss me? Hey guys, it's Katie here. I am the Katie behind Katie Knits and the Katie Knits podcast and all of the videos you see here on my channel. This is my little corner of the YouTubiverse where I get to chat about all things yarn related, knitting, and a whole lot of randomness thrown in for fun. The first podcast that I ever started watching was The Grocery Girls. And they're a household name now. They have I don't even know, 1 million subscribers and they do knitting cruises and all this crazy stuff. They're a great time if you want to go check them out. Another big podcast that I will watch occasionally is The Crazy Sock Lady. I think she's great, and I channel her energy to knit all the socks that I'm not knitting. She has a lot of great tutorials out. Another tutorial heavy channel that is larger that I'm not going to mention on my top 10, but I do occasionally go to is Andolini Knits. Amy's out of Massachusetts. I forgot that for a second. I was like, I know it's in but she's a great time. She will give you all of the details on specifics on specific things. How do I do this? I use this here. I use that there. Here's a modification for you. She's great for that. So if you want something fun, grocery girls, you want crazy amount of sock knitting, you'll go to the Crazy Sock Lady. And she also gives you crazy statistics on like how much yarn is in her stash, like yardages and meters, and how much she's used. So that's kind of interesting. And then Knits for all of your specific modification needs. I know you came here for a reason, so we're actually going to get to that reason. I am now going to share with you my top 10 knitting podcasts. Now, these are in no particular order. So, like I said, these are in no particular order. So, I'm just going to start. When I mention someone, I'm going to put a little snapshot of their main page here, their main channel page on YouTube, so you know you're in the right place. And everything will be linked below so you can go check them out if you want to. The first podcast that I am going to mention is Allie Makes Everything, hosted by the one and only Allie. She is a great time. She's based in Canada. She has the most adorable red Australian Shepherd, Copper. He's so cute. He makes the occasional appearance. But she is great because she will tell you exactly how much everything for that project costs, how much she wears it, the cost per wear. She really breaks down like all parts of the project statistically, which I think is pretty cool because I don't follow that in my own. And she's in Canada, so she deals with duty and all these extra fees, which I think it's really interesting to see the cost breakdown of every project. A lot of us just buy yarn, we just make something and we do it. So we never focus on how we wear it and all that jazz. Allie currently has 9,520 subscribers. She's posted 40 videos. She first posted on January 21st, 2024, and she last posted on July 19th. So she's very current, tries to stay about every couple weeks. You'll get a great podcast from her. So I am going to pop in a preview, one of her episodes for you so you can see what she's like.
Hi, hello. My name is Allie. I'm an independent graphic designer coming to you from just outside Toronto, and this is my channel where I talk about what I'm knitting, how it's going, and what it's costing me. Today I have an update for you on my current whip, which is my Lakes cardigan, as well as a couple of acquisitions. Before we do though, as for my mug and tea of the day, this is my mug from Yuk Ceramics, and I'm drinking my usual favorite Sloan Classic Earl Grey.
Next up is Buy a Thread Knits, hosted by Maddie. She is a younger knitter based out of Washington State, so she's in the US. I have kind of a personal connection to the area because John was stationed there for 3 years. We were stationed out of Bremerton, which is right near Seattle. So I know the area and I'm familiar with it. So it's interesting when she talks about all these places. It's like, oh, I've been there. She just has a great young energy that I'm sort of channeling my inner youth with as I hit menopause. She's just great fun. She currently has 7,240 subscribers. She's posted 32 videos. She first posted December 29th, 2023. She's been doing this for a couple of years. And she last posted on July 14th. Now, her podcast is definitely one that I always watch, everything start to finish. She's very honest. She does a very wide range of projects. Absolutely nothing, almost nothing, that I would wear. I wouldn't wear any of it. I wouldn't make any of it. But I'm living vicariously through her. She's a great time. She's a lot of fun. Very honest. You're only going to get honesty with her. So I will pop a short little clip up of her latest podcast and you can see a little bit of what she's about.
Slow-mo got me. The button is like right next to the record button. Who thought that was a good idea. Like the button to switch into slow-mo. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh my god. Who approved that? Entirely not the point of today's video. Hi, I'm Maddie. This is By a Thread Knits. Because as you can tell, I am in fact hanging on by a thread.
My next up, I found this podcaster several years ago. I've been watching her for years and years, and I just think she's great fun. This is the Ruth Loves to Knit podcast hosted by none other than Ruth herself. She's based out of the UK, and she's just the sweetest person. She's always looking to pay it forward to others, and she's just real. You know, she's just a real honest person. I love her style of knitting. So see the yarns she uses, see the style she knits, hear about all things from overseas in the UK. So currently, Ruth has 7,430 subscribers. She's posted 108 videos. She first posted January 5th of 2021, and she last posted July 2nd. So I'm going to post a little clippy up here for you. I was like, oh, I'm going to put it up there. No, it's going to be all over. So you can check out what she's like.
Hello and welcome to the Ruth Loves to Knit podcast. I'm Ruth and I love to knit. Today is Friday the 4th of April 2025 and I'm coming to you as always from Devon in the southwest of England, where I live with my husband Nigel, our two teenagers Eva and Samuel, and our two little dogs.
So next up, I was turned on to their podcast because both of them have tested patterns for me. I checked it out one day and I was like, this is just good fun. They don't post enough. They need to get back out there and make some videos. I am talking about the Knitty Bitty sisters. They are Yvonne and Nancy. They are based out of Tennessee and Kentucky in the US. So they're sort of in the South. And I just love their humor and honesty. They are unapologetically themselves. They are unapologetically like what they like and knit what they knit and crochet what they crochet. And you know what? They don't care. So I really, really enjoy listening to them and watching them. They don't post that often. I wish they would post more. So they currently have 551 subscribers, have posted 40 videos. They first posted on April 3rd of 2021, and they last posted on February 21st. So it's been a little bit, it's been a hot minute since they have recorded. I hope they record again soon. They're a great time. They've got a bunch of videos you can go back and binge while you knit. I will post a little short clip here for you to see the Knitty Bitty sisters.
Hello everybody! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome back to the ones who are returning viewers. And if you don't know us, my name is Nancy and you can find me on Instagram as NancyDrew77.
And I'm Yvonne and you can find me on Instagram as OwlLoveYou. And we are the
Knitty Bitty Sisters.
Okay, next up is a newer podcast and a newer channel. They started a couple of months before I did. It is Tasha and Brian, aka Mr. and Mrs. Frogget from Frogget Yarns. They are yarn dyers and they own a mobile yarn truck based out of Pennsylvania, but they do a wide range of the upper US as far as yarn festivals and shows. Mr. Frogget, aka Brian, will join Tasha sometimes on podcasts, but it's mainly her. She does everything. She knits, she crochets, she spins, and she dyes. There's nothing she doesn't do. So it's great fun to hear what she's working on. She does a great book chat too. And even if you're not into the books she's reading, they're beautiful. Like some of the prettiest books. I want to just buy them. Currently, they have 268 subscribers. They've posted 28 videos. They first posted on January 4th of 2025, and they last posted on July 19th. So they're definitely smaller. You may have heard of their yarn, or you may not have, and now you're turned on to it. You're welcome. So I'm going to pop a little clip in. You can see a little bit of Tasha's latest podcast, and go check her out.
Hello and welcome back to Yarn Tea and Books. My name is Tasha, and along with my husband, we are the humans behind Frogget Yarns hand-dyed yarns and Mobile Yarn Truck. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so happy that you're joining me again this week in my little corner of YouTube.
Next up, we have Smash Knits, aka hosted by Ash. Ash, who's Smash. She's based out of Australia, so we're heading even further away from my home here in Connecticut, United States. I just love her energy, and she's funny, and she is, again, unapologetically honest, just like so many others that I watch. I would not knit better majority of what she knits, but I live vicariously through her. She gives great project details. She uses beautiful yarn. I just love her energy and her style. So definitely go give her, a shout out, a check out. And if you haven't heard of her, she's great fun. She currently has 4,270 subscribers, 32 videos. She first posted on July 15th of 2023. She's been doing this a couple of years, and she last posted on July 6th. I just think she's great fun. So I'm gonna pop a little video in here, and you can see for yourself if she's someone you'd want to check out.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Smash Knits Knitting channel. We are officially at episode 21, and I'm so excited to be back with you today. I'm excited for the lighting to finally be good. I'm very, very excited. I have lots to show you. I think I have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished objects to show you today. I have been very busy.
Okay, we are staying in Australia for our next podcast, which I did not plan this. She is a much newer podcaster as well. The Sian Over podcast. She is another younger knitter. She's very ambitious. What I really like about her is she thrifts most of her yarn. Upcycles from frogged pieces. And a really cool thing is her and her boyfriend are making a 3D printed knitting machine currently, which I think is just really cool. I'm gonna, vicariously live through her. I do love her style and what she knits. I love how she presents her podcast. Just very easy to listen to. She currently has 2,010 subscribers. She's posted 21 videos. She first posted on December 28th of 2024, so she's another newer channel, and she last posted on July 18th. So I am going to throw a little video up here and you can check her out for yourself.
Hey, welcome back. It's been a little while since I filmed a podcast, so I'm really, really excited to be here today, and I'm excited to show you some finished objects finally, and a new whip, and talk a little bit about some acquisitions, which I had better go get because I don't have them with me right now.
All right, next up, we have Lauren of Granite State Yarns. I love Lauren as a dyer. I discovered her beautiful yarns, and then I discovered she had a podcast and a whole channel here. She posts the widest range of videos, and she also does shorts. You never know what you're gonna find. Is she gonna renovate her bathroom? Is she going to knit, crochet? She also dyes beautiful yarn. She's a homeschooling mom of 8 kids. It's been a little bit since she's posted, but when she does, it's great fun. I totally clicked with her because she's a homeschool mom too. Love her style, love her energy. She's super funny and witty and just creates beautiful things. Lauren currently has, I forgot to tell you where she's based. She's based in New Hampshire, so not too far from me, just a couple states up in the US. So as you can see, these podcasts are all over the world too. I think that's really cool because it gives you different perspectives of climate, how that affects, how people knit, or the yarn that they can acquire at that time. It's really interesting to see things that I'm used to. I take for granted sometimes that I can just get my hands on. Okay, now, shiny object scroll, back to Lauren. Lauren currently has 1,150 subscribers. She's posted 194 videos. She first posted on June 23rd of 2021, and she last posted on July 11. She also has great tutorials too, of different stitches that you'll find. She's a sock designer as well, sock pattern designer. So you never know what you're gonna find with her. So I'm gonna post a little snippet up here for you and you can check her out for yourself.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Granite State Yarns podcast. My name is Lauren, and I am the knitter and dyer behind Granite State Yarns. So this is my podcast where I talk to you about all of the knitting that I have been working on over the last few weeks. My last episode was a little less than a month ago, so I do have some updates on some projects that I was working on then. I have some finished objects, one that I am wearing.
Next up, we have the newest of podcasts and channels that I'm going to mention here today. This is Ginger and Rose Makes. She is the host of the Friday Night Knitting Club. She's based out of the UK, and like I said, she's just recently started. I love her style. I absolutely love the yarns she knits with. I do resonate in a lot of the projects she makes. They're similar to what I would like to make. I just love her energy and her whole vibe. It's great. I really hope she sticks with this because I think she's got something special. And she's kind of semi-gone viral in the knitting community and blown up for just having 2 videos. So she currently has 4,120 subscribers. She's only posted 2 videos. She first posted on April 11th of 2025 and she last posted on May 16th. She just has a great style, great vibe. I love how she explains how she does things. I love the yarns she uses. The whole vibe is just fantastic. So I'm going to put a little snippy snap shot up here for you to see for yourself.
I call everything a jumper. I did a lot of knitting when I was ill because I can't be controversial about a sock. I do talk to more people than my mum, I promise. I've cracked it, guys. I've cracked it. Hi, I'm Becky and welcome to the Friday Night Knitting Club. Right, guys, we need to talk because I thought that this was going to get a couple hundred views. There might be a few of you would subscribe and I'd have to slowly sort of build it up, you know, over the next sort of, I don't know, however long really.
So last up on my top 10 knitting podcasts is Andolini Knits. She's based out of Ukraine, so she's a little bit away from me. Again, it's really awesome to see different parts of the world. She not only knits, she also sews quite a bit, which is really interesting because I am deathly afraid of my sewing machine, and John got me a nice sewing machine, so it's really cool to see. She's a newer sewer herself, so it's really cool to see those projects as well as the knit projects. I love how she explains what she's done, any modifications she's done, her blatantly honest opinion on the yarns she uses. I love the whole vibe. She's just a great watch, in my opinion. I really enjoy watching her episodes. Currently, she has 5,970 subscribers, 23 videos. She first posted on September 10th of 2023, and she last posted on July 20th. I'm gonna post a little snapshot here so you can see for yourself.
Another knitting podcast episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm currently trying to wrap up my spring knits and more transitional pieces before the summer starts. As always, I'm going to show you my works in progress, my finished objects, and also have some acquisitions that I want to share with you. So get comfortable, grab your knitting or any other crafting project you're working on, and let's get started.
So again, just to wrap up, these are my unsolicited top 10 knitting podcasts and channels here, or knitting podcasts here on YouTube. These are all ones that I will watch every single episode they post, start to finish. I can knit to them, I will laugh, or really respect their opinions, or live vicariously through their vibes. I love them. Now, these are, again, my opinions. Check them out. Most of them are smaller podcasters. So hopefully I'm turning you on to something new. You like it? Subscribe to their channel, turn on notifications, and check out when they post a new video. I also want you to go check out my podcast, the Katie Knits podcast, here on YouTube. I am unapologetically honest, show you a lot of great yarn. I buy too much of it, tell you all about my life. Hopefully I can make you laugh. If you liked this video, absolutely hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Got it? Like it. Drop me a comment. Did I miss anything? Do you have a podcaster that you particularly like? And it's really awesome. You don't have to like anything they knit. You don't have to want to knit anything they knit, but we can live vicariously through others through World Wide Web. So I am off to maybe go catch up on my laundry list of watch later podcasts here on the great YouTubeverse and maybe get some actual knitting done myself today. Happy knitting, everybody.